Hello friends, today we are going to learn the next part of environmental concern in which the product life cycle management, most important factor in industry to know the product life cycle and its management. Myself, Mr. S.P. Udgave, Department of Mechanical Engineering, working as assistant professor in Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Hyderabad. Learning objective to know the product lifecycle management and to understand the product lifecycle management. Also in short form we can call as a PLM benefits. Learning objectives. The most important that is the student should be able to explain the product lifecycle management, and also he or she should be able to aware about the benefits of the product lifecycle management. Basically, that is a point to be discussed or content of the in this video or in this lecture, the product lifecycle, industrial challenges, and solution on product lifecycle management, basic definition of product lifecycle management, and scope and components, basic components related to PLM. Now, also we can go for briefly in PLM benefits and overview of PLM, ERP, MES, and holistic solutions. Now, the first basically things that is related with the any product, it is having the a life cycle. First, that is a when product it is a started to launch in market. Before that, market study and the numbers of parameters they are categorized, and the product, the competitors and the same product it is available or not, it is a deeply study the market researcher. Then introduction through the monopoly, if it is not present with monopoly they introduce in the market. Now we can take the on y axis sales and profit, and the on the x axis we can take the time at which a stage varies greatly. Now product launch at monopoly, single product it is available in market, that is the industrial profit and industry sale. So the numbers of stages carry time to time. The first with the introduction goes in increasing continuously. Now the launch and the development stages, again it goes having the monopolistic growth and the maturity. At particular stage the industry sale with the time should, that is a constant and somewhat increase, or that is a in after maturity the decline, that is a pure competition, means the in market numbers of same products are available, then there is no any development or research work on the same product, so product goes on decreasing. So that is a decline of pure competition. Now product lifecycle management with the time, the first we can, that is a C, the investment strategy. So five stages, that is investment or investment strategy or methods. That is the first is the that is a continuously, or the that is a progress is highly uncertain. And in second stage the invest in research programs that may be results, and that is a breakthrough compound, and through which, that is a in third stage after research on that product, the license early stage, that is a compounds and push research programs into the clinical development. And last two stages, there is attractive for licensing and the mid to late stage compounds, and finally investment or invest carefully and only when there is a clear points of differentiation exist. Through the five steps, the stages of development, with the first stage at the time of introduction, that is a poor scientific understanding and few good options, the product get launched in market. Then after the few time span, the product ready to take off because of the market. It is a with advertisement and numbers of things are going in first two stage and ready to take off from the second stage, and after research they develop in product and it goes continuously higher side, it is a growth stage in third stage, and then it continuously going upward direction, that is a maturity, that is a maturing slower growth, and the there is a no any scope in development of that product, and the competitors are more, then with sale percentage, that is a after maturity, that is a maturity refinement and the reformulation, normally that is a stable sale is stable for the particular time, and then after that it goes downward direction decline of product. That is a basically product life cycle. Now we can go through the one of the case study that is related with the stages of product life cycle. Sales and profit on y-axis, on x-axis we can take the time. So initially that the earlier or in 1990 or 1995, at that time, that is a electric that is a electronic equipment, that is a digital cameras and DVDs and the VR digital tape players are first introduced in market, and with black and white television also, that is comes in 1990 or before that, and growth with time to time, that is a sale and industry profit, it is going on increasing in introduction stage. After introducing the market, then it is goes on increasing, and then the at particular stage it is a goes on increasing, that is research somewhat, that is a changes research and development in the product, and then comes the home computer, that is a competitor for the all the products as well as the CD player, and after 2000, that is in market comes the mobile phones with different functions, then same through the all electronic gadgets or components, it is a the particularly at maturity level, that is a digital cameras, mini disc, DVD players and digital player, refrigerator, that is a having the peak point, or that is a at a refrigerator maturity period, that sells it is a somewhat that is a slow, and then after that, after maturity level, after 2000 or 2004 or 2003, there is again decline of black television and electronic market, that is digital cameras, because of in market comes the new product color TVs with LEDs, LCDs, and that is a mobile phone, that is with the function of the camera and video recorder. So that will be the decline the old products market, and industry sales goes on reducing, industry profit goes on reducing. So that is a basically four stages that is related with the product life cycle management: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. The basically that is a on product demand, they will changes. Now the next is the industrial challenges. The traditional serial and the fragmented manual and paper based process are slow, and the resources, that is intensive, also having the expensive, the product are expensive and flexible, poor visibility, and difficult to manage and control the all the stages, that is it depends on the market or customer needs. Basically customer that is a PLM, product lifecycle management definition and the function we can define as the PLM is the process of managing the complex product information engineering and the manufacturing workflows and collaboration. So basically function of the product lifecycle management softwares are connect the people, progress or processes and data across the entire product lifecycle to a central respiratory system. So everyone from the conceptual designer to the end customer is on the same page, sharing same update of product definition. Now, what is a PLM? Product Lifecycle Management. Now, platform that is a manages the entire product lifecycle efficiently and the cost effectively from the ideation and the design, manufacturing, and the then service to the disposal. So first, product lifecycle management product, it is a platform that is comes in market, and then people know about the product and they will purchase the product, and that is a introduction to the growth. That is a stage comes, that is from the product to people, that is a platform. Next, after the process means that is a research or that is a redevelopment of the product. It is done through their functions and their the required parameters. We can change the function or the we can do the new things in the same product. And finally, that is a comes with the life cycle that is related with the management. So after decline, that is a disposal, that is a wastage disposal. It is a, comes with the product also. Next, that is a solution of PLM, that is integrated PLM solution. Integrate the product, process, and people into a single system. It is a basic concept of product lifecycle management. That is enable collaboration. That is a PLM integration solution enables the enterprise to drive innovation and the accelerate the productivity, reduces the cost, and the improve the quality of the product, ensures the compliance and the shorten time to the market. So these are the numbers of parameters we can integrate together, means that is basically related with the product, process, and people in single system. That is comes under the product lifecycle management. So that is a for integration. First, that is a PLM that is related with the product, that is a idea and management requirements for the to manage the product. Then that is design and configuration pricing. The second stage, that is a simulation, PPM compliance. Then project analytics, different project we can analyze and we can do the changes if required as per the customer or consumer need. And after selling the product, the most important, that is a product lifecycle management base services and maintenance, on which depends the product growth and sale. It is depends on the this main factor, that is a service. And if the particular product it is giving the good service and the maintenance through the industry, so it will helps to increase the sales. Then supplier management, this is another means that is a with different areas, different supplier managements are also required. And last one, with the manufacturing process optimization quality, we can optimize the processes so we can reduce the cost of the product with the increasing the numbers of function. That also helps the maintain the product life cycle. So this is an integrated part of the people, product, and process. Product lifecycle management definition, the management of all phases of products lifecycle from new idea through commercialization and decline through the management and needs. That is the first one, store it forever. Second, accessible to anyone anywhere. Third one, available in task specific manner. Fourth one, comprehensive product information. And final one, that is the address the needs of entire company. So these are the basic needs that is required to manage the product life cycle. With all phases we can manage in start to idea to commercialization, and after commercialization, the after growth and maturity comes the decline. So again, waste management, it is a after the decline, it is also most important to how to manage the waste. That is a comes under the product life cycle management, and again that reuse, recycle and reduce this process we can use for the betterment. Need of PLM, that is a with the better CAD CAM integration, computer aided design and bill of material. That is a short form we can note, that is a or write, that is a CAD, CAD capital, and small, that is a B capital BOM, bill of material. Reduces the revision of errors. Numbers of, that is the revisions, that is reduces the errors of product. Improve the document, that is a tracking and handling. That is a need of PLM with the they will improve the document tracking. And simple version control reduce the human error and improves the communication through the channel of PLM, that improves the communication, flexible workflows, faster oversight and approvals, PLM automation and better recovery. So these are the basic things that is a need of PLM. Now PLM scope or platform. First, that is a required the planning of product lifecycle management. Most important factor, that is a planning. Initial from the start, introduction to the decline. That is a we need each and every step or phase we require to planning. Second, design. The requirement of the customer we can understand through the market research and market analysis, and we can do the changes and development in the product. That is a design changes. Next is this analysis. You can go for analysis through the market research. So any competitor it is available, then we can do the analysis and we can do the changes as per the need. Tooling. If extra work it is needed, then tooling we can use for PLM, and that is a machining. And next, after that, assembly, robotics, simulation and production. So these are the stages related with the manufacturing of the product. And next, near about that, that is we can maintain the quality, and finally that is we can give the support through the maintenance and service. So these are the numbers of that is the platforms basically in product lifecycle management. With after that is a support, that is a quality of product, that is a sales comes after the production. So different sales managers or sale management, it is a need at every different areas through the sales. Then offshore teams we can provide for the management, and then suppliers, different local suppliers, retailers and wholesalers, and the continuously manufacturing, tier 1 manufacturing, that is related with the PLM. Then PLM components, collaboration, that is internal suppliers through the customers, and change in management. The third party application, that is a ERP, CRM, SRM, MES, through the product management, the product design management, or that is related with the document management. Product document management we can done, and the competent of management it is done, and also with the help of computer aided design, manufacturing and CAE, configuration of bill of material, that is a marketing, and workflow management, product management it is done through the product management, MRO, portfolio management, quality and compliance marketing, required management system in engineering, and through the document management with the tool management, manufacturing process management and the process validation, work instrumentation and catalogs. With ERP and PLM MES, that is ERP is nothing but the enterprise resource planning. Through the PLM and MES is nothing but the manufacturing executions and systems, through which that is the first ERP, that is the main focus areas of ERP enterprise resource planning are the finance, HR, procurement and the order management process, forecasting and planning processes, logistics and inventory management. PLM, that is comes under the product lifecycle management, innovation and product development, portfolio management process, the manufacturing process and digital manufacturing. Then the products are information and configuration of the entire life. MES, that is a manufacturing execution systems, are real-time data collection, contextualization and analytics. It is a important parts of that is related with the manufacturing execution system. Track and trace and quality management in process testing, most important, that is required to product. Before launch we are going to test the product. Detailed product scheduling and dispatching and execution in manufacturing execution systems related with the product lifecycle management. These are the transaction driven, data driven and event driven. PLM benefits, that is a faster time to market, improved life cycle time, and also that is a less scrap and rework, greater productivity with the greater efficiency, better product, decrease cost of, that is a national provider identifier and better reporting, better resource utilization, improved design reviews. Essential elements of the PLM: manages the design and process documents, constructs the controls of bill of material, product structure records, and offers an electronic file that is related with the repository, includes the built-in custom part and document metadata with attributes, and identifies the materials, that is content with the for environment compliance, permits item, that is focused task assignment, enables workflow and force, that is a process management in approving changes, controls the multi-user secured access including the electronic signature, and expert data for the downstream ERP systems. So this is the holistic solution. Production order with the PLM: design data, resource data and the plant process planning, bill of material process plan, bill of material with the work order and details, with the work instruction and routing, and WIP details with the non-conformations. This is a product lifecycle model, and concept of prototyping with the product engineering, manufacturing and production, sales and distribution, disposal of recycling, and requirement analysis. Advantages and disadvantages, that is advantages: improved innovation, reduced time to market of new product, support and other service existing product, reduced product related expenses, and product quality improved, product life increases with the disadvantage, and the better and better end of product life management. Disadvantage, that is a rigid PLM system lead to wasted time for the costly workarounds, and software, that is a perspective vendors and problem solving, requires customization, waste company resources, incompatible file require with the exceptional admin work, legacy with system and data don't integrate well in enterprise PLM systems, and resist the company to culture, requires the education and training. So this is the basic things that is related with the PLM, product lifecycle management, through advantage disadvantage case study we are learn in this video. So thank you, stay connected.